Good afternoon. We're looking at gray skies again here in Fargo and in other places in the valley underneath a lot of cloud cover, and some of us getting some rain here again as we're heading into the afternoon hours. So a very different story from our Sunday, and this change may last for some time. Let's take a look at our current temperatures because it just feels raw out there if you're outside. No sunshine to warm things up, and there's a little bit of wind too. So we're looking at some 40s at the noon hour right now, 49 in Fargo. Keep in mind, you just flip this number. It was 94 for a high yesterday in Fargo, so we are way off of that. 48 in Grand Forks. It's 46 in Devil's Lake. Some of us are working our way to 50 degrees. It's 50 in Detroit Lakes and over in Wadena. The wind again still out of the north, still driving in some cooler air. Some of us getting some gusts into the 20-mile-per-hour range. Roseau at 21 miles per hour for our peak gust right now. Some places looking quiet, but there are some spots where the wind is whipping around still a little bit here today. So our thicker cloud cover is over in the southeastern viewing area associated with the rain that's falling there. You could see that steady rain. Fergus Falls points south into places like Elbow Lake and the Wheaton area too. And this is all rolling eastward. So this will continue to affect you for another hour or so here in the southeastern part of our viewing area before that moves on. The rest of us just mainly under these clouds. There are some breaks. We're seeing some sun here in between the clouds in some pockets, but right now most of the valley underneath the cloud cover. So here's a wide view. You could see the system just going to continue pushing eastward. If you need to head down I-94 toward Minneapolis, you're eventually going to catch up with that rain and perhaps some stronger thunder showers as well. Now let's head on over to the East Coast where we've been talking about Florence, now a tropical depression, and we're looking at the rain associated with this wrapping around it. The center of circulation all the way over toward the Ohio River right now. So it really has moved inland, but it's still drawing in moisture from the Gulf. So that's still bringing chances for some rain and some thunder even down toward North Carolina where we don't need it. And this continues to lift north from there. And as we just heard, the big concern now, those rivers are going to continue to rise in a lot of those places. And we don't need to add any more rain to that system. Looking here in the valley, that rain that we're seeing down to the southeast moves on. We'll end up with some more sunshine this afternoon. Still some clouds hanging around, but a little bit more sun showing up. And temperatures, if we can get that sun, will get to the 60s in the south. If we're stuck under the clouds for a long stretch of time this afternoon, it's going to be a struggle to hit 60. And there are likely places that will be staying in the 50s for highs today. That cool, again, compared to yesterday's high in the 90s. Heading into this evening, pretty quiet. I would expect to see a few clouds and perhaps a few lingering sprinkles underneath some of those clouds, but mainly looking like a quiet one ahead of us for this evening and into the overnight hours. We'll start off the day tomorrow. Low 40s to about 50 degrees in the south, or at the southeast will probably be the mildest where we'll be, up to the northwest where we'll be coolest. Heading through the rest of the morning hours, some mostly sunny skies, some cloud cover kind of bookending the valley, and heading into the afternoon, partly cloudy conditions with more of us seeing some 60s for highs for your Tuesday, but it's going to be cool through the rest of the week. We're looking at temperatures back into a little bit more of a reality here with some low to upper 60s. More chances for rain on Wednesday night and into Thursday, and bison tailgaters might have a little rain on Saturday too. So I know it's homecoming, so that's an important day. We'll have to keep you updated on that forecast as it gets closer.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Lisa. Coming up here at